Kitchener's mayor joined the premier today for that announcement. Barry Verbanovich has voiced his opposition to speed cameras in the past. Other regional leaders here in the region of Waterloo, though, feel otherwise. CTV's Krista Simpson looking into that part of the story for us tonight. Krista.
Tony, Waterloo Region is a two-tiered municipality, and speed cameras are a regional government program. So Kitchener Council signaled early on it wasn't in favor of that program. So while there are speed cameras in Kitchener, they are only on certain streets. And the city's mayor is supportive of all of them being gone for good. As Doug Ford announced his plan to ban speed cameras in the province, he was joined by three mayors supportive of the idea, among them Kitchener's Barry Verbanovich, who says the program was making residents lose faith in government and its priorities.
This was a process that was no longer seeing broad support amongst the community.
The speed camera program falls under the region of Waterloo. It officially launched in February of this year, but last fall Kitchener Council voted to not have any on streets the city is responsible for. So while there are speed cameras in some school zones in Kitchener, they are only on regional roads.
I got nailed for $88 doing, I believe it was a 53 and a 40, and it wasn't even during school hours.
Verbanovich applauding the Premier's new plan that gets rid of speed cameras in favor of things like flashing signs, speed bumps, and raised crosswalks, calling that a more proactive approach.
I think making these kinds of investments in infrastructure and so on, so we in fact encourage and force people not to speed as opposed to catching them afterwards.
I'm concerned about children's safety as well, but I think it's just gone over the top.
But not all mayors in the region feel the same. Waterloo's Dorothy McCabe calling the Premier's decision disappointing.
It really is populist politics. Trumping, good public policy and the safety of our kids.
Municipalities that have speed cameras in school zones right now will have to instead install large signs with flashing lights meant to slow down drivers. McCabe doesn't feel this will be as effective as speed cameras.
We've tried these methods before across our communities, and they have proven to not change behavior of people.
In the first 6 months of the region's automated speed enforcement program, around 55,000 tickets were handed out, and the region has continued to move forward with more cameras in more school zones. Just yesterday, 5 new speed cameras were added, and 6 more are scheduled to be operational by October 8th. The region of Waterloo saying in a statement, as of now, there's no formal directive or legislative change, and so the region of Waterloo's municipal speed camera program continues to operate, focused on improving road safety in school zones. Adding, should provincial legislation change, the impacts will be assessed then.
As I understand it, the region did not purchase these cameras up front, but rather were leasing them on a daily basis as they were installed in various locations. And so as a result of that, the cost locally should not be as high as it may be in some other locations where they did do some upfront purchases.
It is anticipated the legislation banning speed cameras will be introduced in October, and then it has to be passed and get royal assent. So for now, the cameras in the region do remain operational. Tony.
Krista Simpson with the local angle on the speed camera story. Krista, thank you for that.